Okay, hello everyone and welcome. It's been a while since I've done anything about movies, and I realize that on this channel, a bunch of you subscribe because I used to sit down in Japan and talk about movies out of my binder. I'd like to start doing that again. I should start having some time in December and January. Obviously I'm back in America now, so I've got access. I just went to my storage unit the other day, and I've got access now to all the jewel cases and I don't know what you call them, the DVD cases that all the discs come in. And actually we're having a garage sale, the American tradition of a garage sale in December, and I'm going to sell a bunch of my DVDs, trying to lessen the amount of stuff I have in my life. But I couldn't resist to go out and spend a little bit of money the other day and get the Ultimate Cut Watchmen Complete Story DVD box set. So I wanted to just unbox it here a little bit and, tell you about what's in it. Now, I'd be interested to hear from any of you in the comment section that bought the original DVD, the director's cut DVD, what extras were on that are different from this set. I think the only thing different that's not included in this set is perhaps the audio commentary track is different, because in the advertising for this it says it's a new commentary track by Zack Snyder, the director. So I'd be interested to hear. And if you bought that other DVD, was there any other commentary or was there any other people involved? This has two commentary tracks, one by Snyder and one by artist Dave Gibbons, who co-created, along with Alan Moore, the original graphic novel. And they talk separately. So, well, let's get to it. Let's open it up. So it comes in this nice, fairly thick box. I took the thing off the back that's kind of like the thing you would see in the store that advertises what it's about. And right away you can see there's a little allusion here to the Black Freighter, which is the animated segment that was not, of course, included in the theatrical cut or the director's cut. I believe you could buy it as a separate DVD at one point, but what they've done is they've edited that footage into this cut. And this cut runs pretty long. I want to say, it'll probably tell me inside. Let's have a look. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a magnetized cover, so it kind of sticks a little. You open it up, you get the Doomsday Clock, this nice shot of the Watchmen, and then the discs come out. I have to do this with one hand. So what you get is two of the discs are the complete motion comic, which, to be honest, I looked at on iTunes a little, and it just isn't kind of my thing. I'll probably watch this once, but yeah, I don't know. If you've never read the book, of course, oh my God, read Watchmen. It's one of the best American comic books of all time. 12-issue miniseries that they collected into a trade paperback graphic novel that continues to sell really well. So this is the meat and potatoes. The Ultimate Cut looks a lot like the other packaging. You open it up, you get a digital copy, which I've never done. I've never quite understood wanting to watch a movie of epic scale on like your iPod on a tiny screen. It hurt me enough to have to watch things on my 13-inch computer laptop in Japan. I can't imagine wanting to watch things on a 2 or 3-inch screen, but it's there if you want it. You get like a year to go and download it and do it, so that's part of it. You open it up, you get a great shot of the comedian, so well played in the movie, Ozymandias. Open it up. So disc 1, the version never seen in theaters, you get the integrated Tales of the Black Freighter into the director's cut of the film. Does it give a running time? Probably not. Maybe on the disc. Let's have a crack. I wanted to give you an exact. If I can't find it here, I'll put it in the sidebar. 215 minutes. 215 minutes. So do your math. That's 3 hours is 180 minutes. So another 30. So 3.5 hours basically is the now running time. And that's really it needed to be able to do that. So I guess there's about 24 minutes of live action footage put back in, which was already available if you bought the director's cut DVD. And they've included now the probably 20 or 25 minutes of the Black Freighter. I think the theatrical cut was about 2.5 hours, about 160 minutes. And then this clocks in at 215 altogether. So you do, like I said, the only extras on disc 1 here are the 2 audio commentaries. One by Zack Snyder, and, who directed 300, and one by Dave Gibbons. You open it up again, nice shot of the Night Owl. You get nice Dr. Manhattan. Now this is the special features disc, and this is really one of the main reasons you're probably going to buy this set. This is simply the digital copy disc. That's all that's good for. So here's a list of the special features. You get the Under the Hood movie. And again, I'm not sure what of these are replicated in other places. Basically what they did there is they took Hollis Mason's autobiography in the film, and they kind of filmed vignettes of all that action happening in kind of a look at the original Night Owl and all that kind of stuff. That runs about 25 minutes. It's pretty interesting. You get a thing about how the Tales of the Black Freighter and Under the Hood connect to and expand the Watchmen. You get this thing called Real Superheroes, Real Vigilantes. You get a pretty interesting documentary, although obviously Alan Moore doesn't participate, about the actual Watchmen comic book, and you get a lot of good talking heads in that. And then you get a thing about the kind of like the science of the Watchmen. And then I guess they made some video journals. Maybe these were like web available episodes. I haven't watched all these things yet. So you get all 11 of those, kind of behind the scenes featurettes. And those, I guess, are really the things that kind of talk to you about the making of the film more so than some of the other special features. And then you get the My Chemical Romance video. So not that big a deal there. The best thing was the Smashing Pumpkins song they used in the trailer. It was so perfect. They didn't end up using it in the video though, in the movie though. So yeah, the extras on disc 2 are good. There's definitely a lot to look for. There's not kind of a comprehensive making of, starting at conception to the end, kind of like what they did with, say, the Iron Man DVD, which I thought was an excellent documentary. But I think these video journals, which is the one thing I haven't watched yet, will clue into that. And the stuff about the Black Freighter on the Story Within a Story featurette is really interesting. So for those of you who haven't seen that part, it's an animated tale with Gerard Butler from 300 doing the main voice work, and it's animated, fairly straightforward 2D animation. There's nothing too fancy or interesting about it necessarily, but I think it really adds to the overall film experience, and they edited that footage back in. So overall, if you're a fan of The Watchmen, which I just thought was a brilliant film, definitely one of the best films I've seen, this past year. I did get to see it in Japan. It opened in Japan. I was able to go and buy the little movie program in Japanese and get some other cool souvenirs from it. This is definitely the cut for you. I bought this opening day when it first came out, I believe at Best Buy, or maybe, no, it was Fry's, which is a big electronics chain here in California, and it was only about $30. So, for quote-unquote 5 DVDs, although, 2 of them are the motion comic, and one of them is the digital copy, still $30 for 5 DVD and a really nice, handsome box, I think was a good price. So if you're a Watchmen fan, I highly recommend it. And let me know if you bought any of the other versions, if there's anything I'm missing out from other things. Maybe I could at least rent those other versions. Okay? Thanks for watching. Peace.